Alright. Hello. I may sound different today because I'm not on a headset. And I can't use a headset in this situation regardless because of reasons. Hopefully it's the only reason I sound different, because if it's because of my computer being stupid, I'm going to be livid. Alright, is this set up good? I didn't even check over here. Oh no. Hopefully it's a one-time fix. Hold up, I forgot to check this. What am I doing? Alright, got that part. Give me this computer for eternity, please. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, it's working. Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you. Okay, random noises behind me. Alright, so hello. Sorry about that. I had to fix a thing. We're already 2 minutes in. We'll lower that a little bit so I can see more things. Everything seems to be handling just fine. Let me know if anything goes weird. I probably won't be 1,000% paying attention because I'm playing a video game on a TV that's not looking at the thing. Which means I also need to occasionally look over here to make sure no one's talking, but yeah. Also, stuff's old. I haven't touched it in years. Well, since. Just not that often. Yeah, let's save data. So, this is continuing from our last run that we did. Our last run, we had made 3 of the 4 characters and done their little intro bit. I had posted this up, like, this was back when I think I was, like, actually, like, fully living in the other room. Now I've brought the entire other room to my current room, which has taken me a while because I thought maybe I'd get help with that, but I don't know. And also, I didn't know if I needed to. But, yeah. Also, if Dazzle is glitchy, I apologize. This thing is old as I don't know what, and I ain't got no money to make replacements. That'd be great if I did. Who the frick are you? Also, I didn't think we were done yet. I still had like one more character to play as. Is it gonna play like every time we load up this game? I honestly don't know. I've only played this game for like a half moment, like whenever I was a kid. I got past the opening bit, and that's it. And it's a great cutscene and all. I love like old game cutscenes like this. Because it brings like so much personality, kind of get you hyped for what was to possibly come in the game and stuff like that. But nowadays they ain't used as much because of reasons. Yeah, a drifter guardsman. Okay. Well, I figure out who the drifter guardsman's gonna be. Yeah, Clive here. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, and I probably will use the, when I do the thumbnail, for YouTube, I probably will bring back like the one picture. Hold on, I can technically show you which picture. It's not this one. I'm gonna go actually find it because it's just fun. Still thankfully made by the same person, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this one. Let's stretch that screen. Yeah, that's who the main character is. That's the girl. The girl is, in my opinion, the main character of this. The big guy was. The big guy was going to be Lionstar. This one. The only problem is that there could have been a good person for this character, but like the whole thing that this was all based around got like destroyed like 2 years ago, which sucks. Which is probably why I like completely stopped doing all this stuff too. Was because I was coming up with a cool idea, and then which technically I think this might have happened after that Fallout anyway, but still, I don't know what to name this guy. You know, well, I didn't know what he was. He looked like a scholar, but now it says he's a guardsman, which means he was like a knight of some kind. So that is a tough question. Oh, I should get back to the game. Yeah, alright. As you can hear the game, I believe, I'm going to actually see what you all can hear and stuff. And also, wait, I do a heart and retweet of my own thing from a different account, so I can do that. That's not even the account I thought I was doing it from. Let's do it from the actual account I use. There we go. I'm aware. I just did that. And now everybody that follows me on all my Twitters can know what's going on. Alright. Hold on, there's actually a dude that actually showed up. We might have somebody. Let's to be fair, let's see. Trying to see who would be a good fit for random guardsman for this story. You know what? Here's the thing. I'll go with my friend Bolt, since they're usually down for most things. I don't know what the actual character's name would be. If I do find out a different name, we'll go with that. I am just doing this for chill, so. But like, they'd probably be down to actually do like the basically what I feel that this campaign would be is this would be a, like, Stephanie starts off as a dancer, does the thing that she needs to go do, which was the beginning of the one thing, and then from there, she'd basically go and do, like, she'd basically go out to the desert to either stop bandits or just look for treasure or something. Or help Lion Star look for parts for his airship, like his aircraft. And there'd actually be parts like out in the desert, in the wasteland, maybe in a tomb. Because it's one, it's a story that we had role played before, and two, it's a thing that we've basically had done before. So like, the story we role played before, but then that whole story got destroyed and imploded, so we got to rework it. So I'd like to retell that story that got imploded by using this and maybe as a base similar to before. If I can get it working, if I can get the PS3 working, which is right here, I can try to show you some of this setup. Make sure. You know what? Something, and then I try to show you the setup, which is my room here. There we go. Also, because I don't mind this, honestly. Although, because of reasons, I might need to put on something here. There's another one of these, specifically these ones. I'm in a situation where, like, at one moment, I want to see if I can get something. I don't want Twitch or anything else to get mad at me for, like, showing feet, more or less. I'll be right back. I guess I got a long story short about like what this is going to be and what a lot of this is going to start being is hopefully I can just kind of relax and have like a just calm stream. Nothing too demanding. I'll try to be under a blanket mostly, I guess. I was kind of debating on having like a webcam up the whole time, but I don't know. Let's see. Video capture devices. Webcam would be nice. Yeah, there I am. Hi. Alright, let's just put me in the upper corner here. Before that, let's make this kind of big so you can kind of see things for a second. Your probable tiny devices. Alright, so hi, here's me. Here's my string. It's just a little thing to help you with ticks and stuff. It's for to get ideas. So, this is currently my setup. I have this, and this. I don't know where the wires to my PS3 are at the moment, which is why I can't use that yet. But I do have, if I can find the wires, I do have Fallout New Vegas I could use as, like I was trying to say, a replacement idea to the shuffler. Like do like about 7-ish to 12 days of this, like 7 days of main content, finish it, and then try to do DLC content for like 5 days afterwards to get up to a total of 12 days and make it like a 2-part story, 2 games. You know, I follow a little bit of this logic, but like only a little bit, and maybe have to set up my own, like figure out my own actual ending to it. Depends. Make it more about ruins instead of Las Vegas. But still maybe have some of this logic kind of kick into the story. I don't know. This is just stuff randomly going through my head, and I spend way too much time trying to figure out small little details. Behind me, in this direction, yeah, technically this direction, behind me is like all my D&D books except for like a couple of them. So I've been trying to study these things for a while. Just don't too much in the trash bag. But there's like a bunch of books. Most of them are on the shelves. A couple of them are not. One's downstairs at the moment. And yeah. This is like the bedroom. This is where I am now going to be relegating to spending a huge percentage of my waking hours because of Lynn's new work schedule, which is mostly morning shift. I'm going to be itty bitty up here. So yeah, now you can see me, see my reactions, and see when I'm looking at chat. Which, you know what? Yeah, it's like mirrored. So let's see if I can invert this. I actually need to, like, yeah, so that way I can look at the game this way. Which is actually like where the game is and stuff. So, yeah, I had to flip it so you can all see that. So it looks like I'm playing the game this way, which is more or less what it's like to me, for me. So, yeah. This is what the room looks like to me now, in like a mirrored version. Like I'm to the left of the room and to the right is over there to the window, the wall. Let's actually play this damn game. We is slightly in the way. 9 days before the faithful encounter. I'm gonna be a little bit honest, the Wii is kind of in the way. Bolt Winslet, age 30. He's about to embark on a mission to something, eradicate a monster. These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do so for reward and to satisfy their spirit. They cannot deny that in the eyes of man, these drifters could be nothing more than a ruffian as well, or perhaps an almost animated cutscene. It's like, looks kind of dope. You can also play the game directly off of Dazzle as well, which is fun. But I also have the TV like right here, so I'd rather just use that. This is the assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Listen, Bolt. I know you have quite a reputation as a drifter, but this is the first time in these caverns. I'm sure you'll need me as your guide. And you've heard of the buddy system, right? They always say 2 heads are better than 1. I can help. Yeah, I appreciate your concern, but my mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns and protect the residents of the village. I believe that was the deal. Yeah, but what's that to do with me? In other words, you are one of the residents that I must protect. As you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I would not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. So GTFO, and get the F out of here so I can actually do my job proper. Dang it, Wicket is what I wanted to say, but I don't know that word. Please, there's no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. I said stop following me. He seems confident enough, but is he going in there all alone? I didn't realize this cavern is cold. And now for the name drop. Dead of my asthma. Oh, okay. Alright, I forgot how this game worked. So, to be perfectly honest with you, I forgot most of the stuff. I know these can be used as, like, saves. Strange. Arc Scepter, no effect. We got the mini carrots, that. Potion berry. Ah. The only momentum left. Dragon Fossil, use the material for arms. 300 health. How much health do I have? I have 153 health. That's awesome. Alright, cool. I do have a tool. Ah. I'm Bomberman. Watch out. Let's see what regular attack does. Damage wise. Not to kill. So I'll probably just worry about that for now. One of my special attacks require the FP meter, which requires a lot of stuff. Oh, great. This enemy's attacking me when I'm not moving. I remember there is like a system where, like part of the system, to say, I'm trying to blow up a wall here. You know, like the enemy jumped me. Didn't know if the action went through or not. There's just no wall here. Okay. I have the ability to move the camera, right? Yeah, okay. Got a Hillberry, that's good. Alright. Dead in my asthma. Do 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 do. What are your... Yeah, lock on, doubles the power of your arms, shot increases accuracy, accuracy to 100. Gatling, continuously perform that. Alright. Cool. Get out of here. I'm gonna take a few hits here. Seems very rude. There's some joys of turn-based RPGs, so I'm gonna have to take some hits here. There's a Mario RPG, which I've been looking at lately because of some ideas for the story. Also, I got a randomizer for it soon, but that's going to be like a bigger, more energetic stream. I don't have bullets or something. I stopped like shooting them and just started like smacking the enemy, which does not seem very great. I'm probably going to have to actually use the cancel just so I can use my dang thing. I have a reload option. Just had that realization. Yeah, my bombs take time, and the enemies can attack me with time. I might have to actually use the cancel option. That sucks. Oh shit. Oh, I died. It's okay. I apparently was able to climb back. Some... Ow. Working on it. There we go. Cool. Alright, a circle. Okay. No, I guess not. Alright. Shit. Maybe those gems restore my, like, counterpoints or whatever. I honestly don't know. Reduces and reloads arm. Fires your arm. I have two bullets. Okay. I do have 2 bullets, and I do a lot more damage when I have bullets in my gun. The first person just kind of had to deal with very limiting bullets. You have a Sting rifle or shotgun. So, that's a thing. Alright, so winning a fight also restores your... Also getting hit by these stupid things also seem to reset the thing. Out of my way. We used to reload automatically. Honestly, unfortunately, I don't know if I could do a system like that in RPG Maker. Where I could have like a reload system. I would love to, but I've thought of like ways I could like implement a gun and bullet system as like a sub weapon. But at the same time, cool. I might use it at some point if I feel like I need to. The game's gonna give me a lot of those, I hope. I hate limited saves. There's another game I could play, and I might play here soonish, that's gonna have a lot of limited saves. It absolutely annoys the crap out of me. But now I have like the PS2 working, and Dazzle working. By the way, I want to point out that when I got Dazzle to work a little bit, the bottom of it, like you don't see it now, but if I were to restore this to what it was, the whole bottom was like very staticky. But it had like the whole thing, and then like an extra bit that was extra staticky. So I just cropped off the part that was staticky completely. So now we just got classic standard view. It's not HD or anything, but what are you gonna do? Also, I've dropped frames at some point, but they're not many, so it's fine. It's hard just because my computer can't handle much. But I feel like if anything, my computer could handle trying to run have something like Dazzle or something like that working. This is miasma. But this miasma, I can sense the keeper. It's not too far now. To the throne where the keeper awaits. So my retreat has been blocked up. I can take a guest who are not very welcome. I must confront the keeper and inquire about the way out. Now, I'm going to use that as a chance to load up a Gimel coin, but I guess not. This particular guy's story, super short, barely anything. Freaking Lion Star story, the big bulky dude. Looks much bigger and much more agile than I expected, and it assumes a certain curious stance. I mustn't let this one escape. I won't get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I have accepted this assignment, I will carry it out with grace. I shall get rid of you at once. But to do so, I need to get my FP gauge to 25. Force level up. I don't know why I want to cancel my own move. Reload. Alright, now I do a lock on. It's probably going to force me to do a lock on at some point, but with your evasive maneuvers, it may be easy for you to evade my shots, but I will not just stand here and allow that to happen. Yeah, I just did it. So I did it like 1 second too early. That's what you're telling me. Good. I'm not gonna do it for real. I'm probably defeat you. Lock on. Fire. I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest moves. How could I be so careless? I could have been prepared if I had predicted the source. If I could have predicted the source of this miasma to be the monster. No, stop. Oh, that sucked. Good job. Good job. I failed. I always seem to fall short at the crucial moments. Always. One of these days. How long have I been out? It doesn't seem to be too long, but toxic matter is into my system. The effects do not appear to be serious yet, but the more I move, the more it eats away at my body. Calling out for help will not do. I may be quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance rather than wait here until help arrives. That's going to be interesting. Where do I go? Yeah. I should have did a cancellation. Bam. Get out of here. At least I have that to kind of heal me. So battles are going to heal me right now for my poison condition. Let's do a dumb question. It'd be like, no, I don't have a. The one thing they didn't give me in his previous stories was a poison cure. I'm assuming at this point it's for this exact reason. I am in danger. Okay, not that much danger. Not again. I can understand if I were an intruder, but when Pete's owner was trying to leave, I must have been a really rude guest. Boy, this size probably would not budge from 1 or 2 bombs. How several bomb succession may work. Okay, it just has health. Of those. Down. Where I'm at. I'm doing okay. This is technically the quicker way to get out. I believe. I could always be wrong, though. Ooh, preemptive strike. I mean, they don't get a turn. Ow. Well, my vitality is gone, so now I'm screwed. Except for the, 22 heal berries that I have. You know, they just have, so many weird systems. It's, why it's hard to get into, a lot of different RPGs. As much as I like the concept of, certain RPGs, it's hard to get into a lot of them because there's just, certain bonus mechanics. It's just yes. 5 fruit times 2. Great when I don't have a party right now. You know, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these. Just going to use one of those now. Leave a bomb there. You're fine. You have 22 heal berries. You're fine. Good heavens, are you right? What a fever. What happened to you in there? I believe I've been infected by poison. If only I had been more careful. Ooh, what about the monster? It took to the sky and... Or understood, we'll take care of the rest, so... Hey, hang in there, you gonna be alright? That was so cocky. This would be the shortest of the dungeons so far. I don't need you to take care of the monsters. Alright, cool. Stop failing at the last second. I don't know if I can. I don't do it. Stop being a failure. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. When will I stop being a loser? Oh, you're finally awake. Hold on a minute, I'll go make something. Very slowly. Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Wow, this is really something. What is it? Knock yourself off, huh? Knock your socks off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes. Antidotes. That's right. It's more potent than regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. I'm just glad that it had the effect I was hoping for. Now I can sell it to customers. Of course, I almost broke my back holding you out of there in that cave when the monster got you. All's well that ends well, right? Now we can get on with our lives. A monster in a cave. That's right, the monster. What became of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? Or you're covering the men grouped together and marched to the cave of the beast to look for the beast, but it was gone. Oh, they could find the lair. Wood's lair deep in the bowels of the cavern. No trace of the monster was found. And what did they do with the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. We don't want the thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep, now the monster's toast, right? All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave. But inevitably, I'll want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that gone, then certainly it'll come to take revenge on the ones who destroyed its home, your village, and all who live here are in danger. Where do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment. That's why I must see it through to completion. I never forgive myself if I gave up on my clients. Very unprofessional. I'm going to make sure everything will be heard good. I should have done that when the music was playing. And here, take this. Monster's poisonous, right? I think you'll come in handy. I'm sure it will. The regrets of the past become a chain of burden, burning you more and more with each failure. Through knowledge of oneself, one can. Okay. I have you now. Alright. Well, this is a good time to check to make sure everything be heard good. I'm gonna go do that. Or at least try to. Anyway, can I be heard on here? Oh, it's muted. Oh, it's muted. Oh, it's muted. Okay, so I'm gonna double check here. I'm going to mute this just in case it's trying to make noise. I'm going to up this a little bit so it can be heard. Alright, can I still be heard over this? Not really. I guess that's the best I'm going to be able to get it. Honestly. Hopefully it doesn't sound weird. If it does, I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. I maybe lower this volume down a little bit more because I feel like it's too loud. Like, the microphone on my computer should be picking it up just fine. Like, my computer's mic is, like, pretty good about, like, picking up stuff. That's like the one thing I like about this computer. Is that, like, once I fixed its mic problem, I got really good at picking things up. Alright, can I attack you normally? Because I have to at least attack you normally for a couple turns. Cool. Alright, well, time to use that antidote because it's basically what they gave it to me for. Ow, now you're hitting me. Need to, like... Alright, cool. At that point, we need to do a reload. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And lock-on shot. Take that. Lock on again. Oh, it's like still like the shortest chapter in this whole process. Not going to lie. Got a level up out of it though. Oh, he's dead. Well, at least I did something with my life. But aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter. But he always earned more than just a reward. Gave his clients peace, and in return they gave him confidence. Have confidence. At times he might stop to rest his wings, but no drifter ever stops drifting. Bolt's next mission was to watch over and reflected aboard a transitional river, but he wasn't alone. Opportunists were a dime a dozen. No one may know where the train or where it was heading. After all, some journeys only start at the last stop. Around and around we go. World and scenes encircle me to me. The gears grind and spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. I'm looking at the thing because my Wii is in the way. And finally the train departs. A journey without purpose. The train steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on, and 3 strangers I would later encounter these coincidences. But if coincidence is part of fate, I want to roam the vast Philaga and find a reason behind our encounter. I'm sure that one day this tale will become a fond memory. Oh man. Wait, hold on, we're back on this so we can make sure safe here. I believe it's like Stephanie, Eve, Emil, Bolt, and Lion Star are my main party here. Yeah. I don't know how long this is going to go for, but this is just, like I said, a test to see how things work. I'm going to do this for at least a couple hours. I cannot read that. As if it wasn't enough, all sorts of predators roam the desert and prey on innocent travelers. Yet there are some willing to brave this wasteland to seek their fortunes. Those folks are known as drifters. Like I was trying to whistle the first Wild Arms theme. Another game I might sit down and play might be the Wild Arms 3. Pokemon Gale of Darkness at some point. But that's just because I kind of want to keep it there. It feels too loud to me, but I couldn't barely hear it in the stream. Let me know if I need to turn up the TV. I might have to turn up the TV. But yeah. Now we're getting to see how everyone got on the train. I've already seen this part. This part was like the main part. Wait, Quebec! Fuck you! Oh my gosh. That's scary as shit. Treasure vault was already cut. Somebody's already cut it and got inside. But I'm the one with the key. Crap. Hehe. Someone's coming. Whoa. Magic. He's coming out from the door that we came out of. And now we're here at the character select screen. Oh no! I think somebody's on the roof. Yes, I personally agree with somebody. Would someone like to volunteer to investigate? Would somebody like to volunteer to manage? You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not as naive as you turn my back on a stranger. Very well, I shall take the lead. But please, escort the young lady on your way up. Still credits. Oh yeah. Or at least get close to where I was, then I'll probably try to plan out how this works. We got another rival gang, it looks like. Looks like we got company. Guys sure don't look like the guardsmen to me. Who are you anyway? And you punk, didn't I see you kicking the web into the net? Don't tell me you blokes are all drifters going after the same treasure. Yes, we have been hired to guard the treasure, at least that's culture. We are here to protect it from the goods from ruffians like you. I kindly ask you to withdraw and avoid any bloodshed and unnecessary expenses if all possible. We welcome unnecessary bloodshed. That's why we're here. Once we take care of business, the hefty reward roll right in. We don't have time to play. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary bloodshed part, though. Shut up. I wonder who they're working for. You're very sharp. Well, how's your shooting? I'll do my best. Glad to hear. I'll be counting on you. And you two, I ask for your assistance as well. What are you plotting? She don't plan on biting the dust or biting the bullet and face us. Actually, I should totally do this voice. He looks like a douche. Listen, time's money, and let's get this started anyway. Boss, we're the ones who started without Lucio, you know. I don't think it's okay to buy off more we chew. You blokes just do what I say. But you have a problem with that, I want to end up dead like Lucio. Take yourself up, shut your fly. Ready? How'd I get myself into this? I mean, we just met 2 seconds ago, and now we're all buddy-buddy. I mean, come on. They weren't listening to me. Stop rambling. We have to work together. Yes, ma'am. I am way underprepared for this. Alright. I don't know. I've only done this part like once. Well, let's just shoot this guy. He's already been through enough abuse. Redo. You can analyze that. I'll just pick on that guy. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Okay. This is gonna be rude. Ah. Is everyone okay? Now we can actually stop the text and speak normally. Instead of having the text auto-scroll. I freaking hate that in games. Seriously, that's annoying. boop you on the nose. Stephanie can use the force ability by spending 50 things. A single item can be applied to multiple targets. Okay. Hey, you got your healing power right here, too. I'm going to restore everyone's health in one shot. Just give me a holler. Okay, thanks. Let's all work together. Ooh, critical. You're going to fall down. He's falling down a bunch. Wait, he's low, but that means he's down. Oh, he's down. Okay. We took out one of them. Well, I don't have 25 FP yet. Now, let's take out his other buddy first. Lower the amount of bullets we're getting shot at us. Nice job. Bo looks much stronger than he was, like, in the original bit. Alright. Still not... Wait. Alright, you have bullets. You need to reload. You still have bullets. You have a bullet. Sniper. Well, I think he had to reload because that made him not be able to attack us. Alright, he's down finally. I do like... Let's do that. You need to reload this round. Nice. Good job always stabbing the guy that's defending. Brilliant move. Alright. Go ahead and lock on with you. That's what I thought. Water attack, ice attack. Let's do that one. Ow. Ow! That actually hurt. I didn't do much. This gonna hurt though. We're out of time. The reward might not be the worth the risk this time. Hey, not bad, princess. What do you say? Quit that messy. No thanks. I don't want to hang out with thugs. Thugs, listen up, Prince. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you look at the time? It's time for us to bid adieu. Hope to see you soon. We're not through with you yet. Good. Definitely needed to level up. So did Emil. Yeah, it's Emil that's in this one. Which makes sense, and again, now it's like who was in the other story, who is in that other story, so that makes sense. What's that noise? Dang it, I still can't control the text. So long, princess, see you around. So what do we spend all that time fighting? My apologies for all the trouble. Please report any damage to my client. I shall be arranged to something. That box with the mysterious light, right? What was that anyway? That light has some warmth, some sort of warmth to it. Those thugs came from this light as well. What you saw, young lady, was a sparkle arc scepter. It's a sacred artifact used to communicate with the power to sustain the world. Power that sustains the world? So that's what they were after? Also, Nerdbeat, this RPG before, so I'm going to be doing a lot of things where I might be playing a lot of games from Nerdbeat before. There it goes. So it was a stormy night, wasn't it? Feels like we've been on that train for 3 years. So this is what I get for helping. We seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. Okay, what now? I must deliver the goods to my client. I believe you might know where that is. I don't know, because you didn't say where that... yeah, I guess. Go west of here. There's a small village in front of the mountain. Why am I at? It's actually my hometown. Well, since we're all here, why did you say we go down together? I was just in it for the ride, but it was a reward. Let's see, where shall we begin? With the producer. Yeah. I know, let's introduce ourselves. I'll hit the button. That was a thing. Boodly boo, boodly boo. I continue playing for a little bit longer. I might not play too much longer, but I do want to pop in and do these like chill streams every so often. So I can't just... No. I have to have a dang meal coin just to save even on a world map. Right, so I gotta do this. To explore the world. I don't like this. Being perfectly honest, it's like as a kid, this would seem really cool. Like, oh yeah, but at the same time, like, as an adult, I'm looking at this like we could have just done, like, you know, there would have been nothing against like just having everything be out in the open, not having this weird dowsing system. Like how this town's here. It's not a town, this is the dungeon. I think I had to search for this damn thing, if I remember correctly. And to be fair, like I got like slightly past this, and that was it. So the rest of this is going to be new. And honestly, if I get lost immediately, I feel like as a silly kid, I probably found a place, couldn't solve the puzzle, gave up, and gave up on the game forever. Like, actually looking at it now, there's a very high possibility that I literally just, like, found the wrong place, because it sounds like I'm supposed to go to a town. I don't remember ever going back to no town. I can tell you that right now. Honestly, this would be suck. Welcome to Waste of Time, the Enemies. If I kill 20 more of them, I get a prize. Oh, Zenom. I thought that said Zekrom. It's like, what's a Pokemon doing here? Oh, right here. Here we go. Oh no, there's a balloon. Watch out. I knew it was a balloon. I'm learning. I will listen to the stream back and make sure it's good quality. So I'll probably get to this town, stop, and then see what's going on. So is this Lion Star's hometown? Also known as Basker Colony, where people believed in the power of the state that sustained the world, the Guardians. You sure don't react much. Well, I must go finish my assignment. Would you mind introducing me to a lady named Hallie? She's the one who assigned me the task of delivering the Arc Scepter. Who, me? Introduce you to Granny. I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. Brother! You're home. It's like a dream come true. I did not even foresee this in my dream sight. Although Grandmother did say you'd be home soon, she was absolutely right. So, his family as well as Hallie. Oh, man. Yes, that's the Arc Scepter, right? The job well done. Here's your reward. A little extra to show my appreciation. Go on, take it. Yay. Looks like you caused more trouble than you bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Arc Scepter, but you also brought home my incompetent grandson. Hey, leave me out of this. It's just a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured the robbers and thugs would jump at the Arc Scepter if I released the information about its transport. And at this point, I would go after it too. I never imagined it'd be this easy. I should have known. You and your dirty tricks, Granny. Tell me this. You just wanted me back here. Does it mean that I've had the real Arc Scepter all along? And we only delivered a fake? I'm back. Oh, you're so pitiful. Listen, well, the Arc Scepter you took, and the one transported by train, and the two over there. All 4 of these are genuine Arc Scepters. Lionstar, don't tell me you thought there was only one Arc Scepter in the world. Your lack of discipline for your studies is atrocious. I taught that you and Shane. Is that true? Yeah. The Arc Scepter is a staff which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it's a sacred artifact to communicate with Guardians. There are a total of 4 Arc Scepters in the world. They were enshrined at various places that worship Guardians, but are gathered here now. The bearer of the Arc Scepter is capable of sensing a presence of a spiritual guardian, which means he is capable of materializing using the power of the Guardian as well. The bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to use the power of the Guardian, but the bearer also has the right to kill the Guardian. Huh? Shall we go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. I need you to kill the 4 Guardians. The Arc Scepter made it to the colony safely away from the hands of villains. Thanks to all of you, that is. But I do have a new mission for you that I would like to ask of you. I want you want us to kill the Guardians? Not exactly. But I like the gumption. You inferred the things that I said and listened, and you made a very educated guess of what I wanted you to do. I have been training hard to become a priest in the past year or so. I developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. It's called Dream Sight. Through this legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise from the ancient dead on planet Filga. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that will eat away the planet. People, animals, and all other life forms will be devoured and eventually flavor itself. But there's no absolute proof or evidence to back it up. It's just a dream, but this is my kid brother's dream. Trust me, his dreams always come true. Thank you, brother. I'll call it the Blue Menace. But this threat is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells us how the Blue Shadow will be defeated. Blue Shadow shall be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the Guardians. Valeria will eventually rejuvenate, and the little girl will bring about peace and tranquility. My next mission to you is to release the Guardians. But this may be a job. This may be a job for your grandson, but we're not baskers. Look, there are 4 of you. You are the 4 playable characters, and there are 4 staffs. Do the math. You are all the 4 playable characters in the story. Do the math. When I said that the bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to kill the Guardian, I meant you must face it in battle if it proves that you are worthy to face these intangible, invisible beings. And by fighting and proving your strength, the Guardian will be released from the Earth, transferring itself into a medium. What's medium? This is a medium. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to shape the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation made from Basker technology by extracting the breath of the planet, like water or wind, refining it. This mission requires you to create high-density, pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath, the Guardians. Thank you kindly for looking after my incompetent grandson. Please return to the planet. Why did you do that, Granny? A pure medium is much more powerful. All you have to do now is get one. You wield the Arc Scepter, do not to prove your strength to the Guardian. Ugh. Pardon me, but we're only here if we happen to meet by chance. We're not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardian. However, you did call this a mission. Would you mind explaining what our reward would be, should we accept this assignment? A reward? Yes, a reward. Your reward will be the medium transformed from the Guardians. Take it. Excuse me? Wipe that stern look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. There are 4 acceptors, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face the Guardian. What you do with the mediums afterwards is none of my concern. Wait a minute, Granny. Guardians and their mediums are valuable assets to us baskers. We turn them for guidance. But you would just give away these mediums to complete strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but now I think you're just completely senile. My, now that's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about old traditions. Maybe you are more conservative than I thought. Even if we baskers were to face the Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. And what good would that do? I believe that entrusting the medium to drifters who traverse the vast wasteland is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, maybe a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessary based on the dream that Shane had. I know it sounds like a crazy mission, but please consider. I'm in. I want my medium back. I can't back down now. I'm more drawn into the story than anything else. Guardians, their power to sustain the world, To come in contact with mysterious entity means I don't care. Either way if we get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if there's money there. I'm not sure. I do feel excited like an adventure for drifters. I've always dreamed about that. Looks like you've decided. We all got our own reasons, but our goal's the same. Four of us would like to accept this mission to release the Guardian. You've made the right decision. Not the fact that you accepted the mission, but the fact that all four of you will carry out this mission together. Guardians have sealed their bodies distant time, but still exist today in intangible forms. Their strength far exceeds those of humans, so you should watch each other. So watch out for each other. Don't need the rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. Maybe wise to brush up your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Basker. During a dialogue, a word may appear in green letters which signify they will report me. Hold the square button while green letters display to activate the Ask system. Activate selected keyword. This Ask system lets you inquire about words you have activated. After selecting the keyword, press X to get more information on it. Press circle to cancel. Alright, cool. Instead of reading the explanation, why don't you give it a try? I'll get the hang of it that way. I'll now give a brief explanation about the sanctuary from which you must release the Guardians. If you need me to go over again, don't hesitate to ask. Guardians are sealed at the base of the southern foothills. On the foothills of the ranges of Zenom lies the presence of the Guardian who represents the element of all things. The great element were necessary to make the world what it is. But there are four that exist in everything. They are earth, wind, fire, and water. The Guardian of these elements are worshipped as four great Guardians. Knowledge is power, don't forget. There's a town. We're set up in the town, see what it's say. Maybe call it here. Maybe play something else. Maybe take a break from streaming for a while and come back later. You know, there's a lot of options I can do. Some of these other pieces I'm just gonna skip. I just want to get the main stories dialogued, like voice acted. You're my save. Okay. So my plan is any of these guys will be that. Gimbal coin saves will be the second slot, just in case I need that Gimbal coin back. But also, I was hoping that there'd be something called a shop. They're all gonna tell me shit that I'm gonna have to probably look up on a walkthrough. So I'll be honest, a lot of these RPGs I might have to pull out a walkthrough to do that. There's a lot of where do I go, what do I do energy in a lot of these games. Ooh, I want that. Oh, you don't have like no normal items. I've seen it. Is there another shop that actually sells normal items? 'Cause I need normal items. Like, you know, heal berries and stuff. You sell like all the status element heals. Your dog. Yeah, alright. Need to save up another couple thousand, and I can have that. Alright, cool. I hit L2 to swap between my characters and use different tools. Yeah, boomerang. And I've loaded the whole town. You all shall freeze. Burn, burn, burn the ground. If I feel like playing anything else on the PlayStation 2, I'll pop up and do a stream of that too. Let's see how this sounds. Also, I need to do that. I need to see how this sounds and stuff. So I need to know if I need to up the volume on the TV or if I need to, like, just remove the thing. Because, honestly, as much as I like to have the webcam here, it might be too much. So just removing that entirely, just so my computer can handle it, it might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's remove that. But that was a test. This has all just been a test to see how well this will all work. So, yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up if you were. Thank you for watching this on the thing. Also, this continues this game, so we're going to slowly continue this game. That's one thing I'm going to do. But I do want to take a small break for now. Might pop up again later tonight, who knows. This is literally, now that I have this set up, all I have to do is just hit stream, and I can just start streaming whenever, whatever. And I have like a whole list of games here, and I have like, PS2 is my largest collection of games, so I could just pop in a PS2 game and just start playing. A lot of them are RPGs, which are long, take a long time to get through and stuff, but it's fine. I'll live, especially if I'm making like little hour, like a couple hours of progress each time. I'll try to make it through. RPGs are also like the type of games I don't really get. Like, I like RPGs, and I can get invested in them alright, but like, depending on the systems, it just feels so awkward to me. It does not feel super fun to play, and it's already gotten to the part where, I mean, the game has told me where I need to go, so there's that. So at least there's that and all. I'm still in town, so if I forget where I'm supposed to go next, I can either A, pull up a walkthrough, because again, I'm not. These games have to be. I want to finish this game, for one. So if I get lost and I need to walk through, whatever. I'm not going to be against using a walkthrough, but I will wander aimlessly for a bit before I just pull out a walkthrough. And just figure out where I need to go, where I need to mesh, where. And all that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like I said, this is just a test to see if my computer can handle it, if my, if the Dazzle could handle it, and how, and a voluming issue to make sure I can be heard, the TV can be heard, and make sure it doesn't sound really awkward. So yeah, I shall check that. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Expect more possible random streams like this. I will also probably pop up a couple streams of games on my computer as well. Those might not be as common, or technically they don't even have to because they're on my girlfriend's computer. I can probably play them there. So still expect streams from that computer, but for this computer, I have Dazzle. Everything here is just hanging on a wire of luck and love, basically. So hopefully I can keep doing random streams like this, make a little bit of progress in various games as I want to. Not sure which games I'll play. I'll probably pick out several that I could play for funsies. And I do have the Wii, and if I get the PS3 working, I could try to do some Fallout New Vegas streams. Because I've not beaten Fallout New Vegas, so I would do Fallout 3, but I've actually beaten that one once, so I don't really need to do that one. I'm gonna be focusing mostly on games I've never beaten before. Which, for me, unfortunately, is a bunch of RPGs, which means like hours upon hours, like bare minimum like 20 to 40 hours on a per RPG, to like a extreme maximum of like 500 hours. So, yeah. And for all these RPGs, I'll just stream it all. I don't care unless I need not do that. But like, what else am I gonna do? So, if I'm sitting there grinding off stream, I give me time to hang out with you all. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Stay tuned for my things. Follow my Twitter. I might have to start making sure my Twitter is in the thing. At least my main Twitter. Because honestly, that's going to probably tell you more about when I go do these random lives than like even my Discord, because it takes like a hot minute to set up a whole bunch of stuff, and I just want to like pop in and pop out. So just check Twitter, honestly, because Streamlabs automatically sends to Twitter. So yeah, follow my Twitter if you want to know more. I'll try to make sure those things are actually known on here and on my YouTube. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bam.